Well, how about that shit? We did something good, something productive. We split the series with the Milwaukee Brewers, a postseason contending team, and we split the series. I mean, not a bad way to bounce back, honestly, given the way we've been playing. But you know what? I'll take wins where we can get them at this rate, and I won't take them for granted because they're hard to come by. We're 25-38, still 13 games under 500, nowhere close to where we want to be. But you know, we bounced back against the Brewers, very tough team to beat, and we split the series. So anyway, let's get right into it. The Brewers won the first two games of the series. The Giants bounced back to win the final two games. So here we go. And both these first two losses were just ugly. Let's start off with Game 1, which was Monday. And the Giants lose 16-2, the final score. Terrible, terrible game for the Giants in this one. Matt Chapman, really our only offensive highlight on Monday. He goes 1 for 2, drives in 2 RBIs with a 2-run homer. That was it. We couldn't do shit after that. Landon Roop on the mound, he takes the L and goes 4 innings, 8 hits, 8 runs, 5 walks, and 4 strikeouts for Landon Roop. Not good. You know, forget that shit. Let's move on to Tuesday's game, which was another loss. We lose 8-3, the final score. Offensively, you know, we did a little better. Daniel Susac, 3 for 4 at the plate. What do we have? Willie Adames, he hits a home run, goes 2 for 3 at the plate. And Trevor McDonald, unfortunately, takes the loss. Supposed to be the next Logan Webb? Well, not looking so much like that now. He goes 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. And, you know, typical Giants, really, at this rate. Game 3, finally, we're getting back on track here. We shut out the Brewers 1-0, the final score yesterday. Logan Webb really carried us in this one. Speaking of being Logan Webb, he's back, and he's better than ever. He took a perfect game into the 6th inning until he allowed a walk. He had a no-hitter at that point, and then he lost it the following inning. So, you know, not a bad day's work. The Giants shut out the Brewers. We go 1 for 8, however, offensively with runners in scoring position, 9 left on base. So, you know, that problem continues to hinder us, but I'm not surprised, really. Well, some other offensive stats from yesterday. Daniel Susac goes 2 for 4 at the plate, and Jung-Hoo Lee goes 2 for 4 as well. His bat, you know, fell ice cold for a little while, but man, is he heating back up. And Victor Barracoto gets his first big league home run yesterday, goes 1 for 3 at the plate. And then Webb, as I mentioned, almost had a perfect game, took it into the 6th inning. He goes 7 shutout innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts, and of course gets the win, obviously. And Keaton Winn in the 9th inning gets his first save of the year, with Ryan Walker still in the minors trying to get himself right. Tony Vitello shuffling all these different pitchers around to pitch the 9th inning. It hasn't worked out in most cases, but, you know, in this game, the bullpen did its job, and they shut out the Brewers, and Winn gets his first save of the year. All right, let's get into today's game. Giants end up winning 12-9 the final score. We push out 20 total hits in this game. Holy shit, massive offensive performance from this team. And let's start from the top. Casey Schmidt, and you know, as I always say with Casey Schmidt, Schmidt happens, man, and boy did it ever. He hits a leadoff home run, first pitch of the game, no less. He goes 2 for 5 at the plate with 2 RBIs. Luis Ariz goes 2 for 4. Willie Adames, 2 for 6. And Jung-Hoo Lee, 4 for 5. 3 runs scored and drives in a run. He stays red hot. And then Matt Chapman, staying productive as well. Goes 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Adrian Hauser takes the mound. Does not get a win, gets a no decision instead, but not a great day for him yet again. He goes 4 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts for Hauser. So, you know, again, not the greatest of days for him. But Sam Hentges comes in later on, and he gets the win. Well, guess what? We're going into Chicago now to play the Cubs at Wrigley Field. And quite honestly, I expect to win this series at all costs because the Cubs, they've been on this massive downward trend. They lost 10 in a row at one point, and now they're on a 3-game losing streak again. So, series win, it's got to be done because if we want to bounce back, this will be the perfect time to do it. So, here's the series starters once again on the screen. I've gotten kind of lazy about actually talking about them, so you're just going to see them on the screen from now on. But yeah, hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to be pretty busy again. I'm going to Sacramento for a concert, so I may not be able to do the series recap right away. But I'm going to try to push one out on Sunday. If I don't, then that's why. But yeah, got to get a series win. Hopefully we can sweep the Cubs, but yeah, they have a bunch of injured pitchers, so this would be a great time to take advantage of that. Anyway, have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. I will see you guys soon. Peace.